The wheels are only ever driven by an electric motor, and that means that we can control the engine that's generating the electricity separately to the driving speed and the acceleration. But we've also added another technology, which is active noise cancellation. So very similar to the headphones that you use on the aeroplane, we have a speaker in the luggage room of the car that will play the inverse noise to the engine and cancel it out. So when you're driving around the city, the engine can start and stop, and you won't even notice it's happening.
Start your day at Mount Gambier Hotel with half-price breakfast, weekdays 7:30 to 11. Book online at mountgambierhotel.com.au. SAFM News Briefing.
Morning, I'm Tessa Randello. 2/3 of voters reckon so-called ISIS bride should not be allowed back into Australia. A News Corp survey shows 64% oppose them returning, just 15% supportive of repatriation. Police believe car fires this week are linked to the botched kidnapping of a grandfather. 85-year-old Chris Bagsarian was taken from his home in Sydney on Feb 13. Emergency services were called to a couple of blazes on Monday. Donald Trump is raising tariffs to 15% on imported goods from across the world, including Australia. It comes after the Supreme Court ruled against the legality of his reciprocal tariffs. In a statement on social media, the US president criticised the decision. And moguls champ Cooper Woods and aerial silver medalist Danielle Scott will hold the Aussie flag at the Winter Olympics closing ceremony. Following a record-breaking games for the Australian team, the closing ceremony will be held at the Arena de Verona.
Clean clothes, a warm shower, a conversation. Small moments that make a big difference to someone doing it tough. Volunteer or donate today at orangesky.org.au.
After this, there is no turning back. You sip the red can, the story ends. You sip the black can, you enter dreamland. And I show you just how good the truth can taste. Take the Pepsi Max Taste Challenge.
West Coast could lose no longer for a prolonged period after a leg injury in the Signs loss to the Dockers. The 21-year-old seen clutching his left leg and helped off the ground. It could be the second time in 3 years he's falls from the field for an extended period of time. And North Melbourne defender Charlie Comben could be the first to deal with a change in the AFL's suspension rules. The league confirming yesterday all match sim are subject to match review and will be looked at on Monday. Brody Mychek left the field after a tackle from Comben, complaining of blurred vision and entering concussion protocols.
Limestone Coast's longest-serving locally owned dealer, Mount Gambier Mazda, at OGR, OG Roberts, celebrating 70 years of driving dreams in Mount Gambier. SAFM weather.
Today on the Limestone Coast, rain with a top of 24. Tonight down to 8, and tomorrow mostly fine with a high of 23. And listener knows what Aussie is. Want to hear the best radio and audio curated just for you.